Hey everyone, it's Friday, it's the weekend, and we are ready to tell you what's going on. And we're going to let you know that we have a winter storm warning in effect through Saturday at 5 p.m. So, new snow is kind of the big headline that we've seen all throughout last weekend and throughout the week, which is good news. We've opened up more terrain and people have been getting powder shots. So, stick around, we'll let you know about that. We'll let you know about what's coming to the Vail Performing Arts Center, where you can find fireworks this weekend, and what else is happening for Martin Luther King Jr. holiday weekend. Vail Valley Live starts right now. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the show. I'm Tricia Swenson, coming to you live from Vail Village. I'm right here where the parking structure, the Welcome Center, the Colorado Snow Sports Museum. You can see people getting off the bus, getting ready for work this morning. And this show was taped on Friday, the 15th of January, and that'll take you through the weekend. And we do have a holiday weekend in store for you. Martin Luther King Jr. weekend. We're going to observe that on Monday. So, of course, banks are closed. Some offices are closed. Even some schools get another day off. It seems like we just got back to school after the holidays, and now kids have another day to go out and play. But we have a lot of wonderful terrain for you to enjoy. We just Grouse Mountain this week over at Beaver Creek. So we've been waiting on that. We were waiting on Arrowhead, and then we were waiting on Grouse, but it is finally open. Now, we're not 100% open at either mountain, but pretty darn close. And no matter what you're looking for, whether you're looking for bumps or steeps or groomers or cruisers or easy blues or nice and gentle greens, you'll find it at both resorts, Vail and Beaver Creek. So we've got that for you. We also are going to tell you about the fireworks happening in Avon, and that's going to be on Saturday night. And then we got some more shows at the Villar. We just had Railroad Earth play on Thursday, and January is a very, very busy month. So we'll be talking to Cameron Morgan about that, and he's going to let us know about their busy January and then some other shows that are going on as well. But if you could tell, boy, the wind is picking up, and we've got weather making headlines for you this weekend. We have a winter storm warning through Saturday at 5 p.m. So, sometimes they do winter weather advisories. Sometimes they do a winter storm watch. When it moves to a warning, they put out the alerts. Even the Vail Daily has breaking news that alert was coming on through. So, what we can expect temperature-wise, cool, very chilly temperatures. We'll see a high of the teens for the next couple of days, and then overnight lows dropping a little bit, into the low teens. So there's not going to be much fluctuation in temperature from day to night. And then we'll start to see things getting a little bit even cooler as we go, look at that, 2 below for your Monday night. So all throughout the weekend, I don't think we're going to see the sun. So goodbye, sun. Stash the sunglasses. Goggles are a definite must. We have the wind and the blowing snow. It's just going to keep your face warmer as well. Now, what we're going to find out, we'll see a chance of precipitation, on tonight or on Friday night, maybe 3 to 5 inches possible, maybe 1 to 3 for Saturday, and then 3 to 5 for Sunday. So we've got a good chance of getting some pretty good accumulation as we go through this. But this weather and mount report was brought to you by the outlets at Silverthorne, Elevated Savings. If you have some holiday cash you need to spend, or maybe you're going on vacation, taking a cruise, going to the beach, you can find your outfits there. But if you're looking for something warm and you're going to need it on weekends like today, well, you can find it at the Columbia outlet. So let's check out Columbia.
Hi, I'm Peggy Ziegler, fashion guru and stylist for the outlets at Silverthorne. I'm here at the Columbia outlet to invite you to see some amazing fashions that are going to keep you warm, looking great, and feeling great on the slopes or wherever your destination may be. But for me, I'm here with this fabulous big check, amazing jacket. It's a bomber, but it's shorter, crop cut. $165 would be retail. No. It came to $65 here, which is amazing. Love it. I think I'm going to have it. And now I want to share with you some other amazing fashions, starting with Rachel. And Rachel has on the cutest looks from Columbia, from her fun little peach hat. She's got her fun matching gloves. They're fabulous at matching these hats and fun little accessories. She's got her bubble coat on, which is striped detailing and amazing colors. She also has her fun bib, ski bibs on, and then her crew neck top, and then look at the Sorel lace boots. I must tell you, I've only seen Sorel boots like that at the outlets at Silverthorne, Columbia outlet, and guess what? They're $79. Amazing. $615 is what Rachel would pay head to toe. Comes to $293.34. With her savings card saving her 10%, she's going to actually save $321.65. When you save more than you spend, it's a deal. Thanks, Rachel. And then we have Nikita. So Nikita's in Columbia too, and she also has Mountain Hardwear, her jacket on. She has her adorable Geo fun little pom-pom hat, her fun tangerine hoodie, her Geo fun leggings on, and look at the Sorel boots. I must tell you again, $59.97 for those Sorel boots, only at Columbia, only at the outlets at Silverthorne. $540 would be retail, comes to $202.44. That's with her savings card. Nikita's going to save $337.55. Looking great, Nikita. Okay, feast your eyes on this one. Here we have our onesie, our amazing ski rainbow fun one-piece suit. Here's Liv. She has her amazing pom-pom hat, the rainbow one-piece snowsuit. That is adorable. Her neck warmer that has her high-tech, Omni-Tech warmth in them. And then, of course, as you saw, the secret's out, her Sorel out and about pink boots. Buy one, get one half right now. Her boots are $49.97. Nowhere in the world are you going to find Sorel boots for $49.97. Her whole outfit would be $461. It's going to come to $207.51. She's going to save $253.48. Only at where? The Outlets Silverthorne Columbia outlet. Looking great, Liv. And then we have Olivia. And Olivia also looks fabulous. She's ready for her bike, her hike, her bike ride, whatever she wants. She looks fabulous. Even if she doesn't perform well, she looks well. So she's got her amazing Argyle hat on, which is Omni-Tech. She has her turtleneck on to keep her fun and toasty. Her fun big check top on, which is cropped. She also has Mountain Hardwear leggings on. And then, of course, those Sorel amazing boots. Her whole outfit would be $415. Comes to $161. She's going to save $253.05. Looking great, Olivia. And Nathan, he is ready for slopes, going out, having a great time. There he is with his, first of all, his Columbia fun hat, his beanie on, love it. He has his hoodie on underneath. He has his plaid, fabulous flannel shirt. Those are like $19.95 now. Again, nowhere in the world other than Columbia Outlet at Silverthorne. He also has his Columbia Omni-Tech jacket on. Wow, amazing. His snow pants, and look at those Columbia insulated fabulous shoes. His whole outfit would be $539.97 in the retail world, but in the outlets at Silverthorne Fabulous Columbia world, $292.45. Yeah, wow. And he's going to save $247.51. Great job, Nathan. So why don't I have everyone come on back in. We'll take another fabulous look. All these models have done such a fabulous job. And of course, we're right here at the outlets at Silverthorne at the Columbia outlet where you can save big time. Don't forget your savings card booklet. You save 10% off $75. See you soon.
Welcome back to Vail Valley Live. I'm Tricia Swenson, coming to you from Vail Village on this Friday morning, January 12th. And then this will be our weekend edition, taking you into everything that's going to be happening for your Martin Luther King Jr. holiday weekend. And I got to tell you, as I was standing here the last 5-10 minutes, I've heard 4 avalanche bombs go off. So what Ski Patrol does is they get out there early, and with all the snow that we've been getting throughout the week, they are blasting it with explosives just to get it to trigger so that they can mitigate any avalanche danger. So once again, out the backcountry, it's pretty tough right there. I think I'd stay out of the backcountry. If you were thinking about getting some freshies out in the wilderness, I would probably wait and keep it inbounds, because we've got the great patrols here at Vail and Beaver Creek, and they are mitigating that avalanche danger for you. But so just kind of exciting when you hear those bombs go off in the middle of town. You're like, what's that? Well, it is Ski Patrol getting things ready for the public to get out there. And sometimes they will delay the opening of certain areas just because they're maybe still doing some avalanche work on there. So if you see any ropes that are closing anything off, just know that those ropes are closed for a good reason. So stay out of any kind of closed areas. It's for your safety. But want to let you know about a few things that just happened this weekend, or this week. Earlier this week, on Tuesday, we had the reveal of the 17th annual Vail Winterfest. Now, what that is a yearly ice sculpture. A couple years it was polar bears, but it is just a beautiful thing that the town of Vail does. And it's been going on for 17 years, and each year it's different. So sometimes it's whimsical, abstract sculptures like you just saw in that picture. This year it's a little more literal, but very thought-provoking, because the title is Visages, and it's these faces, it's these heads on these pedestals. And the artist is his name is Jake Prophet, and he is with Alpine Ice, along with Paul Wharton, who's the owner of Alpine Ice. And they just did a great job of coming up with the thought-provoking. It's definitely about your thoughts, and how some thoughts go straight over your head, some thoughts stick, some thoughts are like little birdies that come to your ear, but really neat. And so that is going to be illuminated nightly from dusk until 10 p.m., all the way until the ice starts to melt. I think for January, with the temperatures we're going to be getting right now, we'll be seeing the 17th annual Vail Winterfest around for probably the whole month, and probably a little bit into February as well. So then also, we've got a big hockey matchup coming. The East Coast is coming to town. We've got the New York St. Nick's. And the St. Nick's, it's the oldest hockey club in the nation. It's been around since the late 1890s. I think 1896 is where the St. Nicholas Hockey Club came from. And they are going to be playing the Vail Yeti. The doors open at 7. Tickets are $10 in advance online, or $15 at the door if you can get in. A lot of these do sell out. And then the puck drops usually around 8 o'clock. But come early, get concessions. You can stop by and get some merchandise. Maybe get a Yeti hat or get a Yeti jersey, and that'll just be a nice way. It's good family entertainment too. So you get to see some pretty awesome players. If you've ever been to Chelsea Piers, their sky rink, that's where this team practices. So the Yeti is pretty excited, and they're pretty excited to have a team from sea level coming to town. Usually they're playing Breckenridge and Sun Valley and Jackson Hole, but they've got some sea level guys coming to town. So that should be fun. both nights, Friday night and Saturday night, you can find the Vail Yeti. That's over at the Dobson Arena, right next to the east end of the Lionshead parking structure. It's on the bus route as well. And then Chasing Rabbits is doing some fun things. They got their Lucky Fridays featuring Shady Jones. So this is late night. So this will be at 10 p.m. is when this is going to get rolling on Friday night and on Saturday night. There'll be a cover at the door. Oh, I just heard another avalanche. Boom. Did you hear that? So that was the explosive that I was telling you about. So that's the fifth one that I've heard this morning. So they are really mitigating that avalanche danger on the mountain. A few other things going on at Chasing Rabbits. Jazz at Moon Rabbit on January 12th, Friday. That'll be 8 p.m. to 11. And so it's kind of nice when they do a little speakeasy in Moon Rabbit. And then they've got DJ Jamo coming in on Saturday night and on Sunday night. So lots of fun things happening over at Chasing Rabbits. You can go to their website and get some details on who's playing late night. But if you want some more après-ski, well, we've got it for you. Kevin Danzig will be playing at the Park Hyatt from 1 to 4. That'll be on Friday. And then we've got the Kachina having their music Wednesdays and Fridays. And they're going to have Barbecue Mike and Friends. And that Matty G is going to be playing at the Hive. Phil Long will be playing his shows. He plays Wednesdays through Saturdays at the Vail Chop House. And there's one more boom. That's the sixth sixth. Wow, we were talking about fireworks. We've got our own fireworks practically happening right here with the avalanche mitigation bombs going off up on Vail Mountain. And then the Gambit Bar. So I was just there earlier this week. This is in the Sebastian. And if you haven't been there, it's pretty darn awesome. They've got live music nightly. On Fridays, it's Kevin Danzig and the Gandy Dancers. On Saturdays, it's Rob Eaton Jr. And then on Sundays, Andy Seifert. They got Brett Gordon playing during the week, Jean-Michel. So they have something happening every single day of the week. So check out the Gambit and their new drinks. They've got very creative drinks. I had the Carrington Club. That was a little tequila drink. There's a really cool smoky whiskey drink if you want to try that. So the Sebastian's brand new Gambit is the former Frost Bar, if you remember that. And that's a pretty cool place to go. And then Shakedown is going to have music all throughout the weekend, whether it's Corey Montgomery for you, late night on Friday. And then on Saturday, we'll have opera with Scott Redner and Eric McFadden. And then the Taylor Scott Band will be their late night band on Saturday. And then on Sunday, they're going to have Scott Redner back with Eric. And then they're going to have the Warsaw Poland Brothers on Sunday night. So that's just a few of the things happening on the music scene. So come off the mountain, enjoy some après-ski, get some nachos, and listen to some live music because we've got it pretty much around every corner. Well, let's take it to a break, and when we come back, we'll talk a little bit more about what's happening down at Beaver Creek, what terrain they opened, awesome. And we'll let you know what's going on at the Valar Performing Arts Center. We'll be right back.
Join us every Tuesday at 6 p.m. and watch Vail Valley Latino. Our goal is to elevate the voices of the Latino community in the Eagle River Valley and provide a platform to speak with local businesses, organizations, entrepreneurs, creatives, and much more. Find the show on Facebook, YouTube, and Outside Television Channel 17. We are Vail Valley Latino.
Here we are at the balcony of the Valar Performing Arts Center in Beaver Creek. Joining me now, we have Cameron Morgan. He's the executive director of the Valar Performing Arts Center right underneath the ice rink at the plaza. And we've got the whole lineup here, and January is packed with entertainment.
That's right. Coming off the holiday season, we're just kicking it in high gear. So we've got some wonderful shows coming up in January, and through the rest of the season. But kicking us off, we're looking at one of the most incredible dance companies to come here to the VPAC stage, Alonzo King Lions Ballet.
Wow, this is going to be amazing. You've heard of this, this is going to be put together by the Vail Performing Arts Center with the Vail Dance Festival. So it's nice to see them here in the winter. And then tell us about Deep River. What's this piece like?
Yes, so gorgeous. It's one of the newest pieces in the Lions repertory. So the dancers are just phenomenal. They're so expansive and expressive, and they truly have all of the lines.
Yeah.
But Deep River is going to be a gorgeous, kind of soulful, very moving evening. The music is composed by Jason Moran, who's the artistic advisor for the Kennedy Center for their jazz division, in collaboration with vocalist Lisa Fisher.
Okay.
So it'll be a very moving, very expressive, and just incredibly emotional evening that if you're a dance fan, don't miss it.
Yeah.
But if you're maybe new to dance, maybe you don't know dance as much, this is the show to come to see, because it will convert you. You will be a dance fan afterwards.
All right, and that is going to be on Sunday, January 14th. That's right in the middle of Martin Luther King weekend. And then right after that, we are bringing in country music star Josh Turner, and this is his greatest hits tour.
Yes, Josh Turner. That's going to be on January 17th, so middle of Martin Luther King week. He's got that deep voice.
I know, he's a total baritone.
Absolutely, and some tremendous songs. Like one of his biggest songs from 2003, Would You Go With Me?
Yep.
Triple platinum records. Just
Why Don't We Just Dance? You know this. You know Long Black Train as well. He's won, a Song of the Year, Songwriter of the Year throughout the mid-2000s. So, yeah, this is going to be a great night.
Absolutely, and it's going to be songs you recognize, and beautiful sound here in this space. I mean, think about that deep voice and beautiful acoustics in the theater. So it's going to be a very special evening with Josh Turner.
Okay, and that'll be a nice intimate show with Josh. And then we bring out Hairball. This is going to be arena rock from kind of that 80s, everything from Aerosmith, Kiss, Van Halen. This is going to be a fun night.
Absolutely. The tagline for this show is a bombastic celebration of arena rock. And no joke, that's what you're going to get. Music, sound, costumes, makeup, lights, smoke and haze.
Hairspray.
Yeah, so it's going to be a tremendous, you can think of it as 20 concerts in one night.
Okay.
Going to be lots to enjoy. Songs you'll know. Every single song you'll know. Be rocking out all night long.
Yeah, I think you'll be paying for the seat, but you'll be standing the majority of the time. So that'll be on Thursday, January 18th, 7 p.m. And don't forget, if you're going to be going to quite a few Valar shows, think about the bundle and savings that you have with certain shows.
That's right. Our pick 3, pick 5, pick 8. You get tickets to 3, 5, or 8 shows. You get incremental savings. So they save up to 25% on your order.
All right. Okay. Well, the shows are going to be going all the way through closing weekend. If you want to check out the schedule, valarpac.org.
Welcome back to the program, everyone. I'm Tricia Swenson, coming to you from Vail Village this morning. It is Friday, January 12th, and this will act as our weekend edition, taking you all the way through Sunday. And then Ty Diaz will be with you on Monday, Ken Hovey with you on Friday. I'm actually taking a trip up to Canada to do some heli skiing. So when someone asks you, how quickly can you pack? Well, you just say yes, and you make sure you got a valid passport. But we are excited to have new snow in our valley. In fact, we've gotten a lot of no snow throughout the week, and that opened up Grouse Mountain for us over at Beaver Creek, and just making it wonderful for people to head up on Vail Mountain as well. I've already mentioned this during the show. I've felt a couple of I've heard a couple of avalanche bombs go off, and this is very common when we get days after days of snow. What they need to do is mitigate the avalanche danger, so they'll do that through explosives. So if you're in town early, maybe grabbing your cup of coffee and you hear that big boom, it's not fireworks, people. It simply is Vail Ski Patrol doing some avalanche mitigation, and Beaver Creek, same thing. They'll do it where they need to as well. But exciting that we've got more snow and more snow on the way. But I wanted to talk a little bit about Beaver Creek. We just saw that interview with Karen Morgan about the Vail Performing Arts Center, about some of the great shows coming up, that Alonzo King Lions Ballet. There's a special student ticket price for that. Anyone 22 years and younger will be able to get that ticket just for $25. So if you have some aspiring dancers around that are at that age or younger, take them to that show. Should be pretty cool. Hairball, that should be fun. Arena Rock. But the whole month of January is just filled with so many great shows. The Lone Velo is coming. And then we've got a lot of different things coming this whole season. Stomp is coming this year. So go to valarpac.org to take a look at some of the things that they have on the schedule, whether it's classical, whether it's comedians, whether it's children's performances. Oh, we got that Johnny Cash tribute, Taylor Swift as well. Wow, the wind is really starting to whip my camera around here, so we'll try to keep it steady. It's very breezy out here today with this winter storm warning in effect. But a few of the daily activities that happen, you got the ice rink for you, the chocolate chip cookies at 3 o'clock. There's a new place called Hawk's Nest Cabin, which is just steps above the ice rink, and that's for tweens and teens, certain hours of the afternoon and evening. So parents, you can check that out and let your kids know about that if they're looking for something that they want to do, and maybe the older kids want to kind of get away from the younger ones. But that's a really neat new offering that just happened this year. Also, Helmut Fricker will be playing Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. He's just an icon here in the Valley, so we're happy to have Helmut back there with his alpenhorn as well as his accordion, playing his songs, telling his jokes. He's been a fixture in the Vail Valley for over 50 years, and he's got quite a story. So go find a Helmut this weekend. And then also Ken Carpenter will be doing his caricatures. And that'll be Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. And these are complimentary, and really cool to see Ken's take on what you'd look like as kind of a little cartoon character. So that is right by the ice rink as well. And then we've got Fossil Posse Dinosaur Adventures. This is my good buddy, Billy Dorn. He does this on Saturdays from 4 to about 5:30. And if you're curious about what roamed these parts way back in the day, well, yeah, dinosaurs did right here in Colorado and right here in Eagle County. And Billy's going to tell you all about that. He's got lots of props and visuals. And then if it's a little too cold or windy or stormy this weekend for you to ski, check out the Fossil Posse, because that is open for you Wednesdays through Sundays from 10 to 5 a.m. And then on Saturdays, we also have the Fun Fest happening at Beaver Creek. And this is a great thing to do. You come off the mountain, you come down, you play some carnival games, and you get some little tokens, and then you can win some prizes. There's a prize tent. So it's just a really, really neat thing to do. And that is pretty much every Saturday throughout the season. And then it's never too early to start talking about the Talons Challenge. So the Talons Challenge is going to be in February, the 24th and the 25th. And this is skiing the 14 black and double black diamond runs on Vail and on Beaver Creek Mountain. So think Grouse Mountain, which just opened, and the Birds of Prey run and everything. So that is going to be with you for that is going to be your challenge. So if the challenge is accepted, you could take the challenge. You can register online. Register now, because spots do fill up for this, and they kind of limit it so it isn't too crowded for either of the days. But that, once again, is Saturday and Sunday, February 24th and 25th. Now, I mentioned fireworks at the beginning of the show, and we do have those happening in Avon this weekend on Saturday. This is at the Harry A. Nottingham Park. We do this for the 4th of July, typically. Well, we also are starting kind of a winter tradition of doing this over MLK weekend. And so that is going to be going on. Gates will open at 5:30, and the fireworks will start at 6. And it's only a 10-minute show, so you won't have to stay outside too long. But we're looking forward to this. There's going to be free hot cocoa and chocolate chip cookies and peppermint schnapps for those 21 years and older on Saturday. So stop by Nottingham Park. Go to avon.org/events to find out more about the details and to get details on where to park in Avon this winter. Public transportation is encouraged. But I mentioned that we opened up more terrain, and John LeConte, the reporter over at the Vail Daily, He does a segment called On the Hill. He was able to get up on the hill a little bit earlier this week. So let's give you a look at what the conditions are like with John LeConte and On the Hill with the Vail Daily.
Hello and welcome to the Vail Daily's On the Hill on a Wednesday, 10th of January. I'm your host, John LeConte. Excited to be out on another snowy day here. Vail received another 4 inches overnight, and it's so cold out though. Typical January. It's so cold that the snow doesn't have that blower consistency. It's kind of chalky, which is what happens when it gets really cold. But it's pretty deep over here. I'm on Born Free. And I'm going to try not to do any face shots. Well, maybe just one. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. It's so cold. I think it's about 5 degrees. And a lot of this run here on Born Free got groomed. And up at the top of Eagle's Nest, there's enough snow that they're finally shoveling the roof there at Eagle's Nest. So, you know, it's starting to turn around. The season is starting to, not be so bad. We were at like 70% of average, which was enough to get the locals complaining. Myself included, of course. But now it's snowed a little bit every day for the last like 4 days, and it's supposed to continue. The National Weather Service has a winter weather advisory underway right now, and just snow in the forecast every day for the rest of the week. Woo! So I'm going to cut it short here. I've been waiting for this run to open. Old 9 line, still not open. And it's part of a few runs at Vail, a few areas. Outer Mongolia still not open. Oh, who knows? So yeah, we'll take ledges here. And I think even though it's powder day, 4 inches, 5 in the last 48 hours, there's barely anyone out here, I think, just because it's so cold. Oh. So I'll wrap it up here. Thanks so much for tuning into the Vail Daily's On the Hill. From the Ledges Run in Lion's Head, I'm your host, John LeConte, signing off.
All right. Yes. What you saw up there is kind of what you're going to see today. So flat light, low visibility, and that's going to be going with us throughout the weekend. We have that winter storm warning going on all the way through 5 p.m. on Saturday. And then still some more snow into Sunday and Monday. Chilly temperatures, not much change from daytime highs to nightly lows. Let's give you one last look at the weather before we wrap it up. This weather report brought to you by Grand Hyatt Vail, home of the Vail Valley Live Studios. And that weather has been making headlines. In fact, the Vail Daily put that in the paper. Watch out for this winter storm warning. We have winter weather advisories. They get upgraded to winter weather watches and then winter weather warnings. So this is the real deal. And I've been out here this morning on Friday, January 12th, and the wind has kind of been whipping around. I've kind of hunkered down closer to the Colorado Snow Sports Museum, so it's not as windy. I've already heard ski patrol dropping bombs. They've been doing some avalanche mitigation already this morning. That is something that very typical does happen when we do have back-to-back days of snow with more snow coming on the way. So they're just mitigating that inbounds avalanche risk. Backcountry avalanche danger, very high right now. So if you're thinking about going out there, doing some snowmobiling or some backcountry skiing or snowboarding, splitboarding, I think I would wait it out. And if you do go, make sure you've got your beacon, your shovel, your knowledge of how to use it, and a buddy who has the same. But temperature-wise, once again, hand warmers, boot heaters if you got them. I just got mine put in from the folks over at Surefoot. Thank you, Mauricio and the gang. And yeah, the temperatures, it's January, folks. So it's going to be a bit chilly out there and blustery with these winds during this winter storm warning that goes once again till 5 o'clock on Saturday, January 13th. Thank you for watching the weekend edition of Vail Valley Live. I'm Tricia Swenson. Once again, Ty Diaz will be with you on Monday and Ken Hovey on Friday. I'm off to Canada to go skiing.